Alright, hello and welcome. Again, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're going to play some more EU4 Novgorod. We are now Russia. I want to try out this this colonization thinger. I want to try out a frontier. Indrik NL, 26 months, resub. Thank you. This map gave me cancer. Well, yeah, we got a little bit of border gore going on. It's true. So what decision did I take that costed a lot, like, of cash? Something cost a lot, and now we have no money. Secure Western Siberia. Solikamsk. Yeah, okay, I want to do that. That sounds like a good one. And we don't have claims on it, so that would be pretty cool. What about, like... Oh, is it going to be all... Oh, this is a beautiful mission. I want it. Yeah, that's the one. Claims? Oh, look at all the claims! We get so many claims! Russia, so strong. Kunthrak, Twitch Prime, thank you for the sub. Alright, so, we have a truce with Mr. Muscovy Man. I don't want to wait though, so we're not gonna... What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna just go, like, murder him again. He has one fort to his name, and it's not even a capital fort anymore, because we took his capital, because he's a loser. A loser. And so, we're gonna march our armies north, and, he, like a fool, he is guaranteeing Sweden is no longer valid. Alright, sweet. And apparently we're no longer trading in fur. Alright. So, Sweden isn't valid, but the Teutons are. Alright. I mean... I guess that kind of makes sense. No, not at all, actually. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, anyway, we got that going on. We have to take on some loans. We can do some Russian decision type things really soon. We can't form Streltsy again for a while. Russia can into Siberia. That is the game plan. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. So, what was I looking for? We can take Diplotech ahead of time. We have room for a new idea group. We are ahead of time on admin because we took the tech early because we wanted to do the thing. Because we didn't really care. So, we have no admin points. Administrative idea group would be, like, the most logical at this point. But I'm kind of thinking maybe... Do we take exploration even though we have the Siberian frontier? Like, will having colonists or global settler increase help them at all? I really don't know how it works. So I want to get your opinion. What do you guys think? We'll leave that up in the air for a moment while you guys arrive and tell me what your thoughts are. Innovative. Innovative did get buffed, and Innovative is super awesome, and Innovative is, yeah, it's great. I love it. But... expansion for the Asian Casus Belli. I think they changed that though. Can fabricate claims overseas in trade company regions. So it's not just all of Asia now. It's got to be a trade company region, which is mostly just the coastline. So it doesn't really help us that much. Exploration is good, like real good. I mean, theoretically, if we were to pair up colonization regular and these frontier outpost things. For whatever reason, Frontiers remind me of that one really weird song where he's like, Frontier Psychiatrist. You know that one? It's like a crazy, weird song. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy. Yes, but what does that mean? I keep on trying to claim adjacent to my claims and I can't do it anymore. That's sad. Sad. I can't claim on Lithuania anymore because we don't border him. Sad. So sad. Alright. How about you? Can we, let's build spy network against you a little bit. So anyway, let's march our armies up this way a little bit. Frontier Psychiatrist. Yes, but what does that mean? I don't know. AI Teutons could make Prussia. Yes, the avalanches. That's the one I'm thinking of. You end the campaign now, or you wait for 1821? We're just trying out the new Russian mechanics. That's about it. And then we're gonna wrap it up. And I think we're about there, so pretty soon. So I need to know, is it good? Is Global Settlers good or not? Maybe we wait. Let's wait until we actually can do the clicker and see and just check out the numbers ourselves, and if it makes sense, then maybe. Alright, I want to get started on the Muscovy capital siege, like right away with 5 cannons, so let's send these these are just spare infantry. Let's send these guys this way with a guy with tons of siege pips and stuff. Actually, might be more useful here. Oh, beautiful. Latgalia is mothballed. Sweet. Sweet. Fully expected him to not be able to support 3 forts. I was hoping he'd turn off 2 of them, but... Alright, so, this guy is foolishly guaranteed by Muscovy, because he's just got a death wish. So, we're gonna just, you know, declare war for Latgalia. Declare, done, march, go. We'll wait a day, and then we're gonna dispatch this army that way, and this army can go here, and... whatever, we'll suffer some attrition. We lost a lot of men. I've not been playing as optimally as I could, but it doesn't really matter. You know, we're wrecking everyone. We've already won. Muscovy's decided to ally Pskov, because that's clearly going to work out well for him. Alright, so, I think with this army, we do not have the super crazy siege pip guy with 4 siege pips. We do have enough cannons that we can get started on one of them with 4. Let's send a 10 stack. I always do this backwards. I think you should be able to choose which side the leader stays on. I should just be able to make that decision. We're going to send this army up to the capital, and then we're going to send the cannon and just barely enough troops to begin with now. Oh, over to here. We'll occupy and besiege down that other thing. You're not going to come bother me, are you? I hope not. Global settlers does not affect Siberian frontier. Interesting. See, that's why we're waiting. We wanna wait until we know for sure what the effect will be, so we don't make any stupid decisions that people then laugh at me about, because that would be embarrassing. Alright, so he integrated Perm, which means that he has no minions running around being annoying. It also means that I can just, you know, do what I want. He can't stop me. Bratslav. There's a rebellion from one of my subjects. Bohemia has to give away land. So hey, before I forget, the game plan today, what we're doing is we're trying out some of this stuff, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play some Hearthstone. I don't often play Hearthstone, but when I do, it's gonna be fun, and you guys should stick around for it. We're gonna try out beating the Lich King man, because he's a loser, and I want to beat him. That's about it. That's really all I have to say about that. Apparently we need to beat the Lich King with every single class, and that sounds fun. I think I would enjoy that. Alright, this is a claim from Riga, so he shall pay for it. And then beyond that, hopefully they're not going to come bother me. Looks like they might be. Or they might be so stupid that they're marching down to that army? No. Damn. Yeah, they're going to come bother this army, aren't they? That's annoying. Or Vologda, completely surrounded, yes. Will you do an Indian nation next? Vijayanagar? Well, I mean, they changed the way that Karma worked slightly, but it wasn't a big enough change to really make a difference, was it? This guy's definitely coming for this army. We'll just retreat back to Riga. Or even all the way back up to behind, near Pskov. We'll go for that. Genoa cedes Parma to Savoy. And something something Theodoro. Alright, I mean, that's interesting. Alright, so we're just occupying and besieging as much as we can of Mr. Muscovy man, formerly intended to become Russia. Didn't become Russia. We became Russia. The Lich King is a cheater? Sweet! I love challenging. I've beaten... I don't play a huge amount of Hearthstone, but I've beaten every single single player, like, thing there is on every mode. Every heroic, every regular, like, all of them. So, I'm definitely looking forward to beating the Lich King. Cheater. The cheater. It shall be interesting, I think. So, we got our March. Check out our March. True Defender of the Faith, plus 25% defensive. He's got defensive mentality plus 20%, and he's a march, so plus 20%. So 65% increased defensiveness, which if you haven't done the math, 65% of 30 base days, that's an extra 19 days per tick. That means that my march is badass, and he will be difficult for them to siege. So I don't know where the true defender of the faith comes from. Is that a true defender of the faith? That's a Riggin... I can never remember what they're called. There's traditions, and then there's ideas. Yeah, traditions are what you get automatically, and then the Russian ideas. So it's a Riggin idea. But no, stop! Don't let him fight you here. That's dumb. That's not smart. Get out of there. You were escaped, and now you're letting him engage you? Why? Why you do this? Well, he might still escape. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we're pretty close to finishing the... Hey, he did actually escape. Sweet. Bum-pa-da-bum. There are no nations that use karma in India? Really? I thought that was like where... Really? Alright, sweet. We already have the Muscovite capital. Which means that, hopefully... He doesn't really want to be in the war anymore. Yeah, 70 individual war score. My main goal here is I just want to knock him out of the war. That would apparently be 100% war score. I want to get as much, like, border over here on the Siberian thing as I can. So, also, this mission, like, is it something that I really care about much? Like, it seems like it's a lot. Maybe just take enough to get the borders on these provinces. We could do... Let's see, that's 67, that's 57. That still borders both. That is 68, so this was the better path. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll do all of his cash. And war reps. And that's going to be what he's going to give me. And he's just going to cave in soon, because he's a loser. And that'll be the end of Muscovy, again. Again, again, again. We do this to him all the time. He really isn't happy about it. Let's grab our 4 siege pip guy down to there. See if we can finish up the siege of this thinger. There's a couple more occupations out. Whoa! 100 chapter synod, 10 patriarch authority. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to take it. I mean, the admin points sound great, but 10 patriarch authority seems like an easy decision to me. Alright. Hey Muscovy. How dare you have high enthusiasm? Do you not realize I've occupied most of your country already? That is not part of our enemy. Okay. We got a little bit more over here. Tiny bit of development, not a huge amount. No forts. He only has the 1 capital fort. I've already stripped him bare of everything that he holds dear. Pull off that leader. Pull off that leader. Roma Blitzkrieg Muscovy. Yeah, been kicking his butt for a while now. He's not very happy about it. Now he's using a insufficient support, no leader army to engage me, apparently. We'll probably still die, because 2 cav are pretty strong. Really kind of surprised that he's got such high enthusiasm, all things considered. And he's just gonna sit and go for Riga's capital. Okay. Nope, turns out that we actually had the leader here, surprisingly. And we're rolling an 8 versus a -1 versus the double cav army. Danny! Crimeans, yeah, there's gonna be rebels. That's gonna be a thing that happens. A bit here and there. Yes, V for victory. He's the best. And we have a 2-6 hanging out somewhere. He's not doing much. Let's get him in charge of that army that is going to go and fight that thing. Wow, they got a wall breach. He could assault, in theory. Muscovy, still at the high enthusiasm number. But he's almost about to give up. Couple more occupations will do it. Let's go speed 4. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Alright, that should practically be it. I want to at least get him down to medium enthusiasm. How on earth? This makes almost no sense. He's got high enthusiasm with none provinces. None. One. He's got one not occupied province with 10 development. And he's still on high enthusiasm. Okay. He's got none now. None. Not a single one. But he's still like, this seems like a good idea. We should stay at war for a while. I like this. This is fun. This feels good. What? Am I missing one? Am I just not seeing like some huge portion of his country or something? Or is he just that crazy? I mean, granted, he does still have like most of his army, and he's not. Hey, disease outbreak. Sweet. All right. He's still got high enthusiasm. Shouldn't I have like 100 individual war score? I do. So like, screw your stupid enthusiasm. You're gonna give up now. All right, and give up your claims to Russia. I mean, none of this really matters to me anymore. Return land to Great Horde, Chernigov, Severia to Chernigov. That's part of my land, right? Still says no. Chernigov's the only one I see, actually, so that would be good. All right, I mean, I guess we could go fight his army. Hey, a castle is complete in Igel and Mazir. Sweet. Got our borders. We're ready for a war with the Ottoman. The Autoderp. Could be quite fun. Hey, Castile decided that we are an eligible rival target. Beautiful. Alright, there's the medium enthusiasm. That'll probably be good enough. Come on, dude, just give it up. You're being silly. I don't want to fight your army because it's far away. That's the only reason. It's the only reason I care at all. Alright, so these troops. Have 5 cannons. No cav over here. How'd the cav all end up over here? What did I do? I think I mixed up my 2 armies. Here, everyone attach this army. We're gonna go smash somebody's face in. It's gonna be fun. Come here. Stay here. Come here. You too. Nice. Alright, well that frees up some more troops. I think I don't need to wait for them anymore. Why not attach your minions to get rid of some of the separatists? Oh, we'll do that soon. We still have Pskov to peace out, so. Reformation branches out. There is the next form of Catholicism or whatever. Hey, I mean, you asked for it, Russia. I mean, I'm Russia. You asked for it, Muscovy. He's like, I don't want to quit until you stack wipe me. Alright. I mean, if that'll make you happy, I guess we could do that. See, I don't even want to get rid of the cores, because I'd rather that he just have no prestige. He'll have no prestige because he'll have uncontested cores. So sure, whatever. Give me that land. Okay, that was a separate piece. These guys can now come down to here. Okay, and we will allow these armies to attach. In fact, I don't even really care. I'll just march down there myself for the most part. Go kill it all. Poor uniforms. Okay. Alright, all these states are pretty happy. Yeah, it's probably about that time we go down there and protect this. My zone of control does not cross into my subject, sadly. Muscovy finally has decided perhaps they should revoke some of these guarantees. They're kind of silly. And, oh yeah, some attrition over here. That's lovely. But Kazan's busy with a war. Uzbek stole the forts from Kazan, and yet they're... Did I like fast forward through something? Like, how did he steal these and yet they're still at war? That's interesting. Must have been a separate war deck. Some sort. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell these guys to autonomously go put down rebels. Never mind, I'm gonna just manually march them right through that whole thing. Okay, presumably, do we even need to be at peace? We do not. Alright, sweet. Establishing a Siberian frontier will cost 18 diplomacy points. This will create a colony that will slowly grow without the need for a colonist nor any colonial maintenance. So 18 dip. Is it just 6 dip per dev? Or is it based on anything else? Okay, so we have a Siberian frontier now. You can't establish a new Siberian frontier in a province which is currently being colonized. Well, that's interesting. How do I know the growth rate? It doesn't say anything. There's just 5 dudes here. Is it just going to grow at 5 per month? Like, oh, okay. This colony gains between 5 and 15 each month. Between 5 and 15. Let's just assume it's 10 per month. Then 1,000 divided by 10 per month is going to take 100 months, which is going to be 8.33 years. So, we're talking about getting 3 development, regardless of the category. Let's just call all development equal, roughly, right? Whatever. Because if you were really heavily skewed in one direction, you could always focus your nation in the area that you need more in, and then you could average it out. Whatever. So, we're talking about buying 3 development for 18 dip versus like standard development, which would be, 1 development for 41 versus 3 for 18. That sounds like a steal, a bloody steal. Is there a limit? Can we just go nuts with these things? No maintenance. It takes a long time, sure. Frontier can only be established next to a city we own that can trace a route back to the capital. A city. So that's going to be the difference between like a city and a colony. So we do need it to finish first. But like if I were to conquer this, then I don't see any reason why we couldn't just immediately conquer more and colonize more stuff. So, who wants to go to war with the Uzbek? Never mind, we have no CB. Alright, well, let's start spying on the Uzbek. And, let's end this war over here, since, yeah, we're pretty much done with it, I think. So, I want, yeah, everything, basically. It's gonna go to Riga. I'm gonna take these 2. All that. And, do we want to siege that down? He'll actually give that up, too. Cool. So, even though he's... Really? Only 90 war score? Cool. Sounds good. We'll end up paying dip because I didn't occupy Kovno, but I'm not going to wait for a siege. That's just, I don't care. It's too long. Thank you. And we'll give that to Riga. You can have Kovno. I'll core these 2. 33 admin. Skov. Well, I actually don't have... I have a permanent claim, which, if I remember correctly, these things actually give you a pretty sizable discount. Minus 25% versus the standard. Alright, well, we'll get started on that core. And... So it sounds like there really isn't any, there's no actual benefit whatsoever to, like, global settler increase. So I'm trying to decide, like, would it... I don't see how it would really make much sense. Maybe. Okay, hold on. There is maybe a small argument for exploration ideas, because Now I'm losing my train of thought, or like losing my mind here. Can you colonize adjacent to colonies, or do they have to be complete? I think they have to be complete, but your average colony that you actually build yourself would grow faster. So I could see an argument for having colonization ideas as well, because you could go like Siberian frontier on the ones you don't care about, and then like a straight path of real colonies that are faster. That make sense? So I feel like, yeah, it says right in it, it needs to have need to be able to trace the route back to your capital. So what would happen then if we were to somehow export our capital to the New World? Would we still be allowed to do the Siberian frontier in the New World? That sounds like that could be fun. I still think that exploration ideas could be useful here. What's our growth rate at? And what would even happen, like, technically we're colonizing and we haven't selected a coexistence policy, so what would happen with these natives? Do I have to worry about them rising up if I march an army into there? As far as I can tell, there's probably no way to affect Siberian frontier growth, right? What happens if somebody occupies it? Does the colony just die? What if another nation that has colonization ideas, or doesn't even, seizes? And wait a minute. Do we actually have, each month your colonist has a 19% chance of increasing settler population, but we don't have a settler. So, is he still doing the thing? Is he actually going to do a 19% chance? What happens if I send a colonist to a Siberian frontier? There's all kinds of questions here. We've got to mix it up, but let's go exploration ideas. Well, we're actually really far ahead on admin. I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to put down some of these rebellions. Ryzan's now decided to attack Muscovy. It's not very nice of him. He was just being guaranteed by that guy. Alright, we're going to get down there. We're going to protect that little derp. We're still spying on Lithuania for no real reason. Just because we can. Russia gets trade policy working. Trade range and trade efficiency. That's kind of cool. Alright, so this army is now going to head back up to here. We're going to go and attack Kazan, and then the Great Horde. Great Horde CB is fine, and actually Uzbek only have 3 reasons to defend him, so we could try to isolate these two, which would be quite nice. It's a shame I can't actually rival Uzbek or something. So, yeah, we're going to declare this war. We'll declare it over something I can actually see the name for. So that one sounds good. March in. Let's just march straight to the capital. Supply is not very good, though. Here, we'll pull off any non-stealthy frontliners. Check supply. It's better. Not great, but better. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Supplies for the Cossacks. Life on the frontier can be harsh, and while the Cossacks are used to fighting their own battles, a little help from the central treasury could probably be put to good use. Gain influence and loyalty? Alright, sure, sounds good. We do have some loans to pay off. Still have 249 ducats in debt, but income is good, despite being at full maintenance and stuff. Hey, Kazan, how's it going, bold fighter man? Lithuania's gone bankrupt. Unfortunately, Uzbek is going to occupy and besiege that capital now. But if I somehow get around him and occupy and besiege everything else, then that'd be fine. What does he even want? Oh yeah, everything. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna kind of compete with him for occupations. I'm gonna keep on trying to play on speed 4. I'm kind of ignoring my diplomats and stuff. We're kind of, you know, rushing through this because there's not much challenge to it at this point. I just want to try out more Siberian frontier stuff. And in a few more months we can take Tech 10 without penalties. Can't actually get to that province, and I don't really want to ask for access. Love the stream and YouTube content. I know you're doing the Big Blue Blob achievement and enjoying Novgorod right now, but have you thought about the Gothic invasion? I have not. Cossack aggression. Gain even more influence and loyalty, and Sweden gets the Russian response. They get border friction. I don't care. I like my Cossacks. They're awesome. Still have that other core to start. Let's get that going. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Who do I not actually have claims on? I guess we could maybe try to get another claim on the Ottomans, or more claims on the Great Horde. Oh, we just have diplomats laying around. We can get our claim on Uzbek now. I think I'd like to get Bashkir, the gold mine, but it's only 3 development. So let's just demand, let's fabricate on a higher development province like this one. So I still haven't really made my decision about the idea group. I don't know. I could see, unless there are like really good events that are going to make us ooh, that's a lot of money, that are going to make us have the Siberian frontier grow faster, then I kind of feel like there's pretty good value in doing it. He's got negative 95 war score. Hopefully he ends the war. He did. Excellent. Okay, so Kazan cedes Samara and Yake. They pay money and stuff. Okay, cool. So, Samara and Yake. Just these two to that guy. Alright, cool. We'll grab our 4 siege pip guy. The capital hopefully has a very, very small garrison. Indeed it does. Let's grab that cannon. Let's grab these cannons. Those cannons. All the cannons. Every cannon. We can't get there. You can make states. Currently have, whoa, 11 out of 28 states? That's a lot. I didn't think we could make that many, but okay, let's make them all into states then. Went from like none to like 28. The advantage of being an empire, I suppose. Okay. We don't have the admin for this. I think an administrative idea group is out, just based on the amount of cores that would have to be done. Yeah, Tsardom's pretty freaking strong. Not to mention we've already got the Russian manpower thing starting to work for us. Check this out. We got Tsardom, Russian traditions, serfdom. I mean, that's like a solid... We have like a solid 100% increased manpower right there. Okay, okay, he can't get unblack flagged. He actually cannot get unblack flagged, but could he do the army interaction to seize a province? I don't think he's smart enough to do that, but maybe. We want to declare war on the Great Horde before Uzbek would do it. No longer desires Great Horde as an ally. Alright, sweet. We do have Reconquest with Astrakhan. Or we could do Conquest. I think Reconquest would make more sense. Let's get this war going too. Just so we can make the other guy break his alliance. Alright, let's tell our minions, our little minion derpies, yes, to be aggressive. Good, they are doing a good job. Pretty happy with them so far. Alright, 99-day siege of Kazan's pretty good. Let's get this 10 stack rolling down to Astrakhan. Let's talk to Kazan. I want all the things. Just, you know, all the things. Give me all of them. Yep, every one of them. Well, okay, fine. You're not going to give me all of them, then I'll take 95% of them. That's 58% overextension. Can we handle that? We can. All right, sold. Done. I don't care. Mine. Border gore galore. You realize at this point, this is basically like a feature of the run, is that you guys are reacting harshly to the border gore. I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it bad. You don't like border gore? More border gore. Sold. Five infantry out there somewhere. 10-stack cannons is about to start occupying and besieging. So he took over Kazan because, you know, he existed. That was his main problem. He's not supposed to do that. We'll core all those things. I'm not even paying attention to aggressive expansion. We're being pretty aggressive. You know, like you do. Trade crisis. Diplo points. Yeah, let's reduce the trade crisis. I like cash. Cash is good. We still have no occupied fort though, so we can't piece this guy out. Uzbek, as far as I know, still has no ally. So if we get a little bit more, we can fabricate one more claim on him. And if not, then we'll just declare war because I want to continue to do the Siberian frontier thing. Because we can. We apparently also have things that don't believe in what we believe in. Very inappropriate. We have a guy who is not half price. The Boyars want more land. The Burgers give us a half price guy. Let's do the Inquisitor. And let's hire him. Half price level 3 sounds great. Get started on some conversions. We'll do the 34-month Kazan, I think. Yes, of course, we have the disaster ticking up. It's not a problem. Oh, you're right. Crap, I forgot. I've already forgotten that we have the ability to do area-based claims. We should do that. Yes, you're right. All right, we're going to return these to Astrakhan and seize the one that we use the CB with. Hey, those are the ones that he's got core on, so let's do the things that cost no dip first. And then beyond that, I think I'll just take some extra crap just because I feel like it. Because he can't really say no. Okay, so Astrakhan gets his cores, and you, sir, are going to take this land here that I've just taken that I have not started coring. So I've cored these ones here. I want Chernigov to take Etkara. And I want them to take Samara. Yake. Louis, whatever it's called. And then no gay. No gay. No gay. Okay. Arrow march this way. We're going up here now. And we have a second inefficient march. Or he may have been... I think he was inefficient a while ago too. I don't remember. I don't really care. Doesn't really make any difference, does it? That is not who I meant to give land to. That's right. They got land because of a clerical error. Oh well. I'm being so incredibly lazy with my manpower, and it doesn't seem to make any difference at all. 5% attrition. Ouch. Oh well. Alright. What would it take to actually do one of these area-based claims? Fabricate claim on area. We need 35 spy network strength against the Uzbek. Alright, let's save up for 35. I wanna do an area claim. We did one at the end of the stream last night, or not last night, whenever I streamed this last. But I'd still like to try it again. Permian Separatists are at 80%. We can also do these clicker things. Yeah, let's reduce faction progress, do that one too. Sounds good, these clicks sound good. The Comedy dell'Arte. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a reasonable thing. I mean, I didn't actually read it, but if I had read it, I'm sure it would have been reasonable. Right, these armies are like really having a hard time. We need to split up into 4 armies. So I'm gonna go split those 2 in half. Put these 2 in half. You go that way. You that way. Alright, well hopefully they're spread out in a way that makes some sense. I don't know. The low supply limits up here, it's like a direct counter to our massive manpower pool. Okay, we're a couple days away. We have 35 spy network strength now. So now we can do this area-based claim. So I've already got a claim because I forgot about it. Fortunately, it was in an area that, you know, we didn't really need much of. We can get a claim on everything in Bashkiria. Or everything in Ishim. Even though I don't know the land exists, I think we can do it. Yes, we can get a claim on all of Ishim. And the claims look like that. Bam! Sweet! Declare war. Go. I want all of it. Go. He didn't have any mothballed forts, so I didn't mess up too bad there. Alright, I need, like, some cannons and stuff. All you guys go there. And I know I just spread you all out, but just stop doing that. Go this way instead. It's whatever. It's just a little bit of attrition. It doesn't really matter. What? Ungrateful natives? See? I knew it. I was worried about it, and it is a thing. Siberian Frontier, because we still haven't selected the thing, we do still have to worry about this nonsensical uprising situation. Because we don't have native coexistence. So there is good reason to still take a colonial idea group. I think we should go exploration ideas. What? How can you claim areas? Please explain. The reason we can do that is because there's only one nation, one in the entire game that can do this. And that is whoever has the government title of Tsardom. You have to be an Empire tier Russian Principality or Velsk Republic, which you generally get by forming Russia. You form Russia, and then you upgrade your government type to something called a Tsardom. And they are the only people who are allowed to do these area claims. You can claim an entire area, also known as a state, with it's like 25% more spy network strength to do the claim. But you just get the whole thing all at once, just like that. Now, I don't know Yeah, the next one would be 55. I don't know if that... I mean, it seems like the more claims you have, it still goes up in price. I'm sure there's some math behind it. Seems very strong. Anyway, we're going to go for exploration ideas. And even though we still don't have a colonist, we can't pick the thing. Alright. Yeah, you get out of here. Let me siege down your capital. Okay, I'm going to find an army that's going to human and put the 4 siege pip guy there. Wow, I missed... I was on time by like 1 day. Okay, that army needs some support, I think. Far too many dudes here. So we got 3 cannons so far. Let's send another 2 cannons to make it a full bonus. We don't actually even have a guy to reveal this territory. But I think after we take it from him, because we've got the Russian idea set, I mean, I don't really know. Oh, native assimilation. So, oh, cool. Wait a minute. Did this event fire because of the fact that we have a border thing, or is this happening strictly because I unlocked the idea group even though we have no ideas for it yet? Either way, this seems like a really good argument for having exploration ideas, because if it can speed up your Siberian frontiers, then that'd be great. I mean, they're progressing along pretty quick here. Please don't do exploration, you will then have to pay, and the uprising was because your troops were there? Yeah, I know that that's what caused the uprising. I understand. I mean, I understand how the concept of those things work. It's just, it's silly to me that you have to worry about that in the first place. Why will I have to pay? It specifically says Siberian frontier. I strongly doubt that Paradox would actually make you pay for it just by taking exploration, unless you've tested it yourself. Wow, 57-day siege of his capital? Alright, I mean, you ready to surrender yet? I mean, it's only 55 war score worth of stuff. Just give it up, man. That's what you get for not having a fort in your capital. I mean, I suppose we could go siege one of these other forts down over here. He's probably gonna do that Muscovy thing. No, we lost a general. He's gonna do that Muscovy thing where he doesn't want to surrender while he has an army. He'd be all like, I'm so strong. What is that? Alright, that's better. Blah, 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 something, something, Norway. Doesn't matter, we got Russian forts. Got lots of unrest, don't care. Doesn't matter. Missionaries doing a pretty good job. Halfway converted on the big one. Let me get these 2 armies together, go deal with this Permian separatists stack. And, alright, let's take a save here, because if the guy who said that it would go bad is correct, we can roll back the save. I still feel like that'd be really dumb. You just killed off OP maneuver guy? We have maneuver guys. We've got people with enough. I care far more about the siege pips and combat pips than OP maneuver. Okay, so we're no longer doing a military idea group. We're ahead of time on military and dip, and we're going for a diplomatic idea group, probably. Let's not click it until after we're sure that this won't screw things over. So right now, we're making 3 ducats a month. If we take exploration ideas, which we already took, and we get a colonist, income has not changed at all. We need to check a thing. We're going to take native coexistence, I think. Because it's the one that you take, always, still. Because we're not an AI. And then let's wait 1 month. And see if we end up paying... If anything, we're paying less because I just consolidated those armies. No. Whoever said that, you're not right. You don't pay colonial maintenance on these things just because you have colonial ideas. In fact, there's a Siberian frontier here. You cannot mess it up. You can't send a colonist to a Siberian frontier. So just, you're wrong. I don't know why you said that that was what would happen. That's not true. There's no reason to not go for both. Well, there may be a reason, but it's not the reason that we were considering. Still got some more land over there. Looks like we finally found the uncolonized bit here. Good thing you did a save. Now go back and choose maritime. Alright, now we're going to go for this, and we're going to consider then... So, having both, I do think is good. What we want to do is get an idea of, like... I'm pretty sure that the colony will grow faster with the colonist by quite a bit. Exactly how fast... I'm estimating in my head about 4 years for a colonist and about 8 years for the Siberian frontier. So we want to have the colonist making, like, rows, basically, with 2 provinces in between, so that we can hopefully, like, push the cores further forward. Alright, we technically do have a fort occupied. If he's willing to surrender, I'll just take the surrender now. Alright, he is coming back this way. Somehow he has medium enthusiasm again. Reckless privateer. People are getting a little bit upset. Don't care. I would like to see a coalition try. You know what would happen if they tried? They would die. Because we would just go hide behind our forts in the middle of winter, and they would just cry and die. Mostly die. And a little bit of cry. Okay, so the peace deal I'm looking at, though, doesn't get us over here. And we want to touch as many provinces as possible. So these two are touched by this. So we don't technically need this one, but we want this one so we can reach whatever the hell's over there. So, why don't we take Irkesh and Va, and that gets us all around him there. Then there's no, we need to get over there and see what the hell he's got. Need to do some exploration real quick. Apparently there's another province up there, too. I lost sight of his army. It's somewhere around there. Muscovy cedes land to Ryazan. Yeah, Muscovy's dead. Does he even have an army? He does. It still exists somewhere. Dude, Uzbek. Holy crap. Uzbek has gone nuts. He's way down here. This guy is not weak. Did I see that right? Did Muscovy just rival me? No. Damn. Damn, that would have been cool. Didn't happen, though. Ah, yeah, I had a feeling they might show up somewhere. That army is gonna die. Oh well. It puts us down one cannon. Let's replace it before I forget. Alright, so, this province touches these two. This one would touch one up there that I can't see, so there is value in it. This one we have a claim on, so I kind of want to take it either way. We don't really need the ones we have claims on if they don't give us Siberian frontier borders. I don't care. I'm gonna go absolutely crazy with the Siberian frontier thing. I just want to see how crazy it could be. We get, like, the question is, can we get, like, I don't know, 20 Siberian frontiers going right now? Must be a fort. Is there a fort? No, there's no fort. Russian claims in the east. Get a permanent claim on the Ural region. Wow. Russia is so OP. The claims and crap that you get, the missions and... God. Imagine if we had started as Muscovy instead of Nizhny, instead of Novgorod. Alright, I think we finally found the Far East part of his land. Alright, so he'll give me all that, and then we'll have Siberian frontier. Alright, sounds good. I don't want to be at war anymore. Give me all this stuff. Thank you. Alright. Now, because we are Russia, automatically discover adjacent when a colony is built. When a colony is built, discover adjacent. So, does that mean we always reveal next to ourselves, or does it actually have to be a real, true colony? We'll find out at the beginning of, I think, next month. Ah, sweet! Alright, so it's not exactly worded properly, because we didn't build a colony, we have cities. They're uncored cities. We're also at 90% overextension. I didn't even think to check. It's fine, it worked out. Don't worry about it. We found the Oirat, and next question. Nice! We don't even have to wait for the cores to be complete, because they are technically cities, and they are adjacent, so this is going to be fine. These ones we're not really competing with anybody for. You need 18 dip to establish the Siberian frontier. Crap! I totally forgot that I started doing a diplomatic idea group. I need diplo points! Alright, so we do have a colonist free though, so... Let's see. Well, I think that it stands to reason that, like, the furthest we can spread this, the better. So let's send this colonist over here. Okay, unrest is high. Whatever. Is what it is. And we don't actually have very many forts over here. Okay, our forts go to here. Like right here would be a good spot for one. So assume we end up building one there. This one touches quite a bit of stuff. Let's build a fort. Big Russian blob. That's what we're doing. We now have a claim on Bukhara. He's stopped being what he used to be. He's now this guy. Okay. Your overextension is dangerously high. Nah. It's appropriately high, I would say. Alright, I want forts in the severe winters region. This is mostly severe. Right here. Here-tish. We'll build a fort here as soon as the core is done. Love me some Russian winter. We have, like, ridiculous force limit. We're at 45 out of 94. I don't have any claims on the Oirat. That's sad. Alright, we're getting counter-espionage by the Great Horde. Let's build a claim up on him. So, God, these borders, I agree now. Great Horde's really tiny. Fortunately, it looks like everything that he owns is in one state, so... Country has no neighboring unclaimed areas. Damn it! Alright, well, oops. Probably did the same thing here. Actually, no, I can fabricate on Bessarabia, but I already have a claim. Damn! I can't even fabricate on the Ottomans. I could seize some land from my subject in order to get the claim. How loyal is Astrakhan? We'd have some Liberty Desire issues if I did that. Chernigov is very loyal. Let's, divert trade from him, and we'll divert trade from basically anyone that we can afford to do it with. I'm not sending officers. I think I was. Did send officers get turned off because they stopped being eligible? But you can just turn around and turn it back on? You're doing it wrong. You have to colonize coastal provinces. What is the reason for a province if it doesn't give sailors? Vassalize Muscovy to keep the border gore. That's horrible. He still has the mission to conquer Novgorod. What a jerk. That's just rude. Looks like we finished our conversion of Kazan. Let's get that other core started then. Alright, and then... got some land to convert. Immediately the Oirat are being jerks. We do have some Diplo points, so... this is a real proper colony. It's going to give us adjacency that we need against all this stuff. So let's make sure we don't... I don't know, do much else beyond that. But we can do, like... Siberian Frontier. That's a lot. That's a lot of colonies. Is it just me, or is that a lot of colonies? Now here's the thing. Again, I didn't check. I didn't think to check it. Are the events that fire that give us plus settlers in the Siberian frontier provinces, are those because I took the colonization idea, or can they just happen no matter what? Because if they do just happen because of the colonization idea, then there's a huge synergy advantage there. You can take the idea group and then just colonize tons of provinces. They don't cost any cash, so you just wait, and then you end up with lots and lots and lots of extra plus settlers, even though you don't pay for them. The fact that they are considered to be a colony and those events can fire is really powerful. Because the more colonies you have, the more likely it is to fire, quite frequently. So anyway, we got some people who are upset about stuff and things. Doesn't really matter. Our aggressive expansion's it's high or something. Don't care. We could actually support more than one colony, but I don't really see a huge reason for it. You know, just pay the normal amount and then Siberian frontier everything else. But hey, let's track it. So we've got real colony is in Tomsk and Siberian frontier started about the same time in Ket. 43 settlers versus 47. Let's see if how quickly the real colony finishes comparatively speaking. Lithuania's finally decided that maybe they should be friends with Poland. Quite funny. Time to raise up the Russian children. 30,000 infantry, please. I need troops. I need dudes to put stuff down. These are the two initial Siberian frontiers. Hey, whoa! Alright, Russian Orthodox Church declares independence. Wait, that sounds bad. Liberating it from the Tartar invaders, the Muscovite state... Muscovite? Screw that, I'm not Muscovite, I'm Novgorodian. Whatever, they gathered strength, and so did the Russian Orthodox Church. In 1448... Really, that's pretty early. Not long before the Byzantine Empire collapsed, the Russian Church became, in effect, independent from the Patriarchate of Constantinople. Metropolitan Jonas... Blah, 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 blah. Gain Patriarch Authority and Admin, or lose Patriarch Authority a ton in order to gain a claim on all of Byzantium, it looks like. No, we need Constantinople to lead the true faith. Interesting. It'd be kind of cool to have claims on the Ottomans and take all that stuff, but I feel like I'm pushing my luck with the aggressive expansion as is. I mean, maybe not, but I think we'll just take the Patriarch Authority. I mean, we're getting close to 100, which is pretty powerful. More missionary strength, better unrest, more local manpower modifier. Seems great. Time to remove Kebab. Let's build a few more forts. Let's stabilize the country, get the cores done. Get these new infantry regiments into a defensive position. We do have 2 forts that are complete, and I'm working on trying to get more forts in the wintry area. See, we're over here. We got one in Smolensk. We got mild winter, normal winter, and then he's got to come up into severe winter. I want more. I want to make it just miserable for him. So what we could do as well is build up some forts in my marches in the wintry regions for their increased fort defensiveness. So we got like Chernigov here. He's got a level 1 fort in farmlands. He really should have his capital over here. This would be a good province. Kursk would be a good province for a winter fort. Severe winter here, and there's no zone of control. So I think we should build one here. Native assimilation in Narym. This is definitely a Siberian frontier. Cool. Competent diplomacy. Cool. I have 15 fortresses now. Interesting. Send officers costs me nothing with Chernigov and Astrakhan, and yet we're still doing it. So I don't spend any cash to do it, but we still get minus 10% Liberty Desire because we're doing it. Do you think they also get the morale boost? We should watch one of these guys closely in combat, because if I'm getting the Liberty Desire reduction, it kind of makes me wonder. The honest merchants of Russia. Russia's great. This country's fantabulous. We're awesome. Everyone loves us. I just picture, like, in this time frame, we've got this guy who's just like, does it touch our lands? Can we send colonists? Quickly, send some children. We need to colonize. Send all the babies. Alright, this guy's a guy we want to conquer. We have 100 spy network strength against the Ottomans. That's cool. Can't use it. We do have adjacent forts. No, they are not adjacent. They are just spread well. Good. Hey, we can hire some Streltsy. Nice. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 force limits so we can hire more Streltsy. I've been coring some stuff, and the clergy are apparently kind of taking up a little faster than I'd like. Alright, let's see. Can we do any interactions that I want to do? We could... Oh, crap. Totally forgot about this thing. Yeah, global settler increase. Yes, please. We'll take that. And then, yes, I will do a little bit more land to the burghers. Just a touch. I feel like a... Yeah, there's an estuary there. You can have that. Put some at 75%, then we'll demand a bunch of cash. 500 ducats, sounds great. Then we'll go talk to you. Don't really care about that one. Oh, hey, a free conquistador. We got room for him. Okay, sure. Whoa! Level 3 half-price Morale of Armies Advisor. This is the boyars off a little bit, but getting their influence up is difficult, so... I think we'll take that thing, and go check him out. He's really, really bad. Okay, nice. Good work, Cossacks. Then we will... revoke some land from the clergy that they have had for a long time and don't need anymore. Alright, they're no longer too influential. And then let's give some land to the boyars that has some higher autonomy. See, I'm trying to play a little bit different than normal. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm playing a lot faster than I normally otherwise would. And, funny, I almost feel like people are going to be just as upset as if I was playing slowly. Or a different group of people will be upset. They're like, oh, you're playing sloppy. You're playing sloppy now. Well, you know, it's one way or the other. You can either play cautious and slow, or you can play sloppy and fast. What do you prefer? What do you want? Alright. Damn, not quite enough. We need a little tiny bit more force limit to get that extra Streltsy. Alright, boyars, you're gonna have to grab a hold of a little bit more land. Gotta be something somewhere around here that they could take. We could probably revoke some of the stuff they don't really need to have anymore and just keep pushing them further away. Crap, that was actually a good one for them to have. Shoot. So close. 52.89. We're 0.11 force limit away. I'm getting to 100. Oh well, we can stockpile some points for a little bit. We don't have to worry about it. If it is not a world conquest, then sloppy and fast for sure. I would love to find the Ming and then go teach him how war works. I feel like if you rushed and formed Russia right away and then just really pushed hard, taking advantage of these area-based claims, you could go crazy. You could really expand like crazy. All right, let's go back and look at our test subjects. We got Tomsk. Holy crap, the Siberian frontier is actually growing faster than the real colony right now. Even though this guy's a 19% chance to increase it. It looks like the issue is that my global settlers increase right now with no real tech. We're only getting 45 per year divided by 12. We're getting 3.75 versus an average of 10. I guess it does make sense that it would be slower. So, at least at the very beginning, with low global settler increase, the Siberian frontier is actually quite fast, comparatively speaking. I think we're going to see Russia really blob out a lot more than we did in previous patches. I hate how he's counter-espionaging me right now. Alright, let's build a fort in Kursk. And then over here as well, we've got some great terrain for another nasty fort. Except that it's steppe. I really wanted to take advantage of more wooded forts. But that's about as far south as the woods goes. I could build my own fort. Well, we've already got one in Nizhny Novgorod. That's some... Oh man. I actually didn't take the gold mine. It's a mothballed gold mine now. Double mothballed. Guaranteeing the independence of Nogai. Well, by all means, let's fabricate some claims on Nogai then. Oh, by the way, Astrakhan, you should fabricate on all the things. And Ottomans, we're not going to be friends. Just so you know. Hey, we're at exactly 100. All right, Streltsy then. So we're going to get 20 free Streltsy. This is 20,000 manpower. And 20 times 10 ducats each. This is 20,000 manpower and 200 ducats. We just get to click. Click. Thank you. Streltsy. Yes. Is good. Is very good. Streltsy. I love it. It's so strong. Has anyone ever tried to become emperor as Russia? I don't know if Orthodox is allowed to become emperor anymore. Used to be able to. And then I think there was some shenanigans you had to do where you had to like switch to one of the primary religions. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, this is absolutely hideous. I agree. But it's not as bad when you figure in Riga, Chernigov, Astrakhan, Norway. I mean, it's still pretty bad. Castle is complete in Kudymyr. That was where? Up here? Okay, good. Trying to get some more fort type stuff spread up here. So I'd like another fort maybe... I mean, the mountains would be a pretty good location, obviously. But we already got an adjacent mountain that's going to be here. When we conquer that. I think we're looking at probably here. Need some more development here, or we could get rid of this useless-ass church. Who built this church? That's stupid. Get rid of it. A dumb location for a church. 2 base tax. Time to build a fort. Or a church, whatever. Fort, smart. Church, stupid. Almost like building a, what do you call it? A dock? Okay, so we got full cores in most places, and it's time probably then to real quick assess some of these things. Let's give this to the clergy. Let's give anything else that I've conquered recently that has... And autonomy in general seems really low, despite... I don't know, whatever, seems fine. Burgundy cedes land to France. 100 years too late, France. We are growing like crazy. Take the base production because I want Diplo points. I would normally take the admin, but I just want to keep on trying to knock out ideas. I like how we can hire conquistadors through the Cossacks, even though we don't have the tech for it. Hey look, it's Novgorodian particularists. Alright, whatever, let's go fight them. So, Novgorodian particularists, there are 23,000, it is these two. I don't have a fort over here. I was starting a fort here. It's less than 10% complete, right? Let's see, it's 2.5 years, so that's 30 months times 30 days average in a month, 900 days. I think it's within 10%. I don't know if we can actually get there on time. I don't think so. Yeah, we got our money back. Okay. Lithuania continues to have problems. Shocking. Patriarch authority. Yes. Alright. So, we have Spy Network Strength against Oirat. Let's see what kind of state area claim things we can get. So... I'm guessing I'm only going to be allowed to claim... No, that's not true. He's got some land up here. This one is more likely to border the stuff that I want to colonize. Let's get a claim on that. That is the area of Tanu Ura... And actually, that's the only one I can claim. Interesting. Why is that the only one that I can claim? Why can't I claim down here? I border him down here. If I wanted to get a single county claim down here, I could. So why can't I get an area claim down there? Weird. The Timurids would not protect him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at all the claims. So many. Oh, hey, it's Ming. Ming would protect him. Excellent. Let's fight Ming. I want to fight Ming now. Please. Yes, yes, we get it. You don't like me. You want to rebel or something. I don't really care though. You're still gonna fall in, alright? Alright. Tura, our first one, is going to finish. Shorta has finished. We still get prestige for it, too. So, not only are we super strong, but also... we're going to end up with lots of prestige. That's cool. That's most of the rebellions put down. We've got 80% Crimean separatists in Kuban. A couple other places. For my minion. Let's go see if we can put that down. Alright. And Oirat is also protected by the Ming. Somehow Ming is in debt. Don't really know how, but he is. Let's check on the race for the colonies here. Tomsk is at still far behind. I think that I maybe underestimated how quickly these Siberian frontiers are going to grow relative to early game colonization speed. Now, it's not as fast, of course, as if you had gone for exploration ideas first. And if I could do it over again, maybe what I would have done is gone for exploration, then a military idea group, and then right around the time you get Admin Tech 10, you already have the entire idea group unlocked, ready to go, and just go nuts with colonization over here. Could be strong. Alright, so that one is now finished, and we get half cores, looks like. And now we're maxed out on territories, or states, or whatever they're called. Okay, shall we attack the Ming? We attack the Ming. There is a zone of control down here. This army is going to march in with the 4 siege pip guy. This army is going to come in with some other guy. And this army... Hey, Crimea's entered into a coalition, as has no guy. That's right! Hey, we finally got their attention! They finally realized that I mean business. This is not going to stop. We're going to keep going crazy. That's good. That's good. So it's a coalition of how many? 4 so far. We've got, it's not true, we got 3. Nogai, Ryazan, Crimea. Okay. I mean, they're asking for it, so... At what point is the campaign considered wrapped up? I don't know. We're just screwing around at this point. Seems pretty straightforward. Russia's OP as hell. Like really, really OP. Not only do they get these crazy Streltsy, but they also have, like, all the claims, all the manpower. 13th. Oh my god, Ming is actually going to make it over here. Cool, so Ming is on Tech 10. I'm on Tech 10. We found Ming's capital. Sweet. How's it going, Ming? I know you're in debt. He's coming on over here with a 13 and 3. We show up onto this guy's capital with 9 siege bonus and 33-day siege takes. We almost have the cap. Yeah, we got the capital. 67-day siege. And there's a zone of control down here somewhere. I think we're at war with Yarkand. I guess his zone of control is doing it. Or something. Let's go fight Ming. Let's go fight the Mingans. The Mings. Hey, we know about the Empire of China stuff. We are not eligible to be the Emperor. Even if we subjugated the electors, I don't think we could do it. Alright, so we're gonna spread out a little bit. I mean, this guy is actually surprisingly confident in his position because Ming is in the war, but Ming doesn't matter. You kidding? Also, we can start a Siberian colony thing up here because we've got this one complete. Might as well. I see the cost as basically 0. I mean, we're spending the least useful points of any type. I don't even think that that's really up for debate, is it? Would you guys agree with me that the Diplo points are the least useful? I think that that's a pretty straightforward opinion. What's up, Ming? You really want to fight, huh? Alright. So, we don't really have a good shock commander. We do have our Streltsy. I think that I'd also like to maybe roll another general. I wish we were at 80 tradition, though. Alright, sweet. We'll just roll a 3-4-3-3. That's pretty good. You want to fight? We can fight. I'm fine with that. But Sunni Zealot's about to rise up. Okay, my minions are doing a pretty good job with Ryazan. I think we're actually going to lose this fight because there's a lot of Ming reinforcements. Oh well. Wow. Holy crap, they actually barely took any damage at all. It's pretty damn surprising. How'd that happen? Did we roll, like, really, really bad? Must have. He can't possibly have ideas that make him, like... Alright, he's got full quantity. He's going for, like, lots of dudes, like I am. He shouldn't have really good combat strength. Oh well. So we currently need 26,000 troops to reinforce. So it's a few men. We just need a few. For Russia, that's not very many, right? Now my only concern here is that some of these are Siberian frontiers, and I want to keep those protected. Alright, surprisingly, very surprisingly, we actually need some manpower. So, we will grant some more land to the boyars, and then we will demand manpower from them. I want to get him to 75% influence. That's the next break point. Okay. And now we'll demand a solid 22,000 manpower. What do we have for an advisor? We got National Manpower Advisor already. We could do some more of the, we turn the manpower recovery thing on in the States. Resistance to Reformation. Cool. I want all of the women making babies. We need Russian children. Come on. Spit them out. Quickly. Immediately. I need babies. It's a little bit tedious, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Alright, but we're promoting recruitment.
It's over 9,000!
You need babies? I can give you babies. Bobby and he, 45 months. Thank you, man. Should have done that in the opposite order, shouldn't I? No, it's recovery rate. It wouldn't have affected the amount we'd get. So we now have 121,000 max manpower. We currently recover 1,000 per month. It's a lot of babies. And I just need to set up shop in these things. This one in particular, like the woods, is a good location to defend in, but if we have to, we'll try to defend here too. All right, and we've got 41 and 44 against Chagatai. How do I already have that much against Chagatai again? Need 75 against him for the next big area claim. Alright, hey, come on in, buddy. Come on and enjoy some beautiful Russian attrition. Wow, they took that one back pretty quick. Alright, our icon has expired. Now would be a good time then to pick one for combat. I think we tried out the icon Evolusa, and we still had unrest everywhere. Like, it didn't really matter too much. I think discipline and manpower recovery speed's gonna go a long way. We now recover how much? 1,056. Lots of the babies. Now this is what I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure that when they siege this thing, we're just gonna straight up lose this colony. No, they don't lose it. It stays Siberian frontier. I'm assuming he'd have to seize it or burn it then. And I don't think he's gonna want to, because if he does that, then he doesn't have a colonist. Teutons have rivaled me again. Never did get a chance to restart that fort in Sibir. Shoot. Should have done that. It would probably be done by now. Okay, what are you guys doing? What's the game plan here? You want to come fight? All right, let's fight. You don't want to fight? All right, let's not fight. Are we fighting? What are we doing? Where are you going? What's the game plan? There will be a battle here between us in July. I was hoping to build a fort here, behind a river. Pretty damn big army. I mean, that's a fight we're definitely going to lose. I think. Ming has none manpower. Got 150,000 troops. Does he actually have more max manpower than I do? No, he's a loser. So my army has to fight unless I want to Scorched Earth here. With Scorched Earth, then we're not going to have a chance to build the fort. I guess we do just kind of reinforce this. See how it goes for now. You never know, we could win. Might happen. Just make sure that we arrive at the same time. Alright, we roll an 11 versus a 5. Then not that great, but then he rolled pretty badly. Morale's doing well. That is a leaderless army there. Let's go pick that off now. Hold the line. You guys can do it, I have faith in you. My Russian children, my boys. Good job, boys. Boys, good. Boys fight good, strong. Shift consolidate, and we're gonna pull the damage stacks off. Send them up nearby, but behind the line. Pick off the minion thing here that's trying to come in from behind, and then we will do some unoccupation. Let's do this. We'll go. Take 2 stack over to here. 2 stack over to Urtesh. Okay. So this whole Ryazan thing, I would like to end that war, but we're kind of distracted over here. You know, since I was really just attacking the coalitions till they leave me alone, perhaps we just take some cash and we deal with these guys later. It seems fine. Go away. Whatever. Fine. One less war to worry about. We don't need that land right now. Lose Patriarch Authority or gain Patriarch Authority. That's an easy decision. Okay. Large Ming force arriving in Barnawal. This one on the 28th. Okay. Colonies are not built enough to be scorched. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just avoid that fight for now. And if this fort can finish, then this will be a much safer place. Fighting Zeming. This is flat terrain, 111. Rigorous researchers. Nice. So he's really not gonna punish me for colonizing like I am right now. That's quite nice of him. 31st, we'll be there on the 21st. That would be a good fight for me. Yeah, let's make it so. I like this tactic of doing the Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth thing, a province that they're moving to, they don't seem to recalculate very well. And then you just get to do these massive battles that are hugely in your favor. And result in awesome stack wipes. Okay, we arrive on the 9th. This is a fully built up thing. He arrives on the 4th and the 6th. Again, I just feel like, sure, okay. We'll scorch it, and now you guys can arrive late, and then my entire army gets to reinforce, and then we'll just beat the crap out of you. That sounds great. Unless we roll back-to-back zeros. That's not ideal. Something about a rebellion, I think, somewhere? I don't know. Country seems to be relatively stable. Crimean separatists down here. Alright. We'll deal with that for him. Things are looking pretty solid. That maneuver guy you killed will come in real handy with all the attrition you're facing. Kinda. Gotta deal with this rebellion as well. I don't know. I don't think that it would really make that big of a difference. Mostly because you can't reinforce when you have no manpower, so... Unless you're talking about the... reducing the attrition we suffer. Still, even then, we're over the force limit by a lot in most provinces. I don't think it would make a huge difference. Considering how much quicker I'm playing than I normally would, and just how strong everything seems to be, I feel pretty good about how things are going. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna attack another person. But just because we have one war doesn't mean we can't have two. Siege guy, go take care of that guy's capital, please. Secondary siege guy, go take care of that guy's capital down there. Ming can only protect him the one time, so... Overextension, we're at 0 right now. And yeah, we're bleeding manpower like crazy, but we make lots of babies! We gain 1,061 per month. Like, to put that into context... Oh, we actually took a debt. Took some loan right there. We currently gain 1,061 manpower per month, while... The Ottomans, they also gain 1179. That's pretty crazy for them, but like France gets 604. So we're getting like twice as much manpower per month as the French. The Ottomans are just cheating. Lucky, young can serve, inspiring victory, blah blah. Cheaters. Oh, hi Ming. Wasn't actually intending to fight you here. Yeah, I just wanted to siege back his capital, please. And I want to get this siege done, too. Another level 1 fort. Excellent. Damn you, Ming. Stop it. Why are you doing this? Leave it alone. That was incredible. That's already the Oirat sieged out. And he doesn't have the benefit of Ming, so... yeah, I just want this stuff here so that I can... Actually, what is this thing? Which one is that? Yeah, I want that one too. Whatever the hell that one is, I want that. A little bit of cash would be nice. We are losing quite a bit. Appears to be a zone of control right here. Damn it, I had a feeling he might do that. You bastard. We're gonna fight you here. You're not coming to me, I'm coming to you. I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me! Stupid bastard, Ming. Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone. Oh god, now it's the Astrakani? Alright, they're just being... I guess I should... Not the Astrakani, sorry, the Oirat, whatever the hell they're called. I guess I should be expecting them to defend. Yeah, we'll take tech. Sure. Yeah, they should probably defend themselves. That army is... that's my bad. Now this one is just... You know, Ming, I'm getting sick of your shit, okay? Just let me take the stuff. That's all I want. I just want a little bit of land. I don't even want that much. Just a little bit. That's right, Ming. Back off. Damn it, he's reinforcing. He's trying to unsiege this. Haha! Look at that. He just suffered a pretty massive attrition tick. No leader. That's actually... damn it! Ming has a lot of dudes. I'll admit, there's a lot of troops out there. We had a wall breach, but he's not going to have any of that, is he? There's a lot of damaged infantry. We have no babies at all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to consolidate the non-Streltsy so that the manpower we do get reinforces the Streltsy regiments first. And then I'm still going to detach the weakened armies. Or, no, we'll just keep them together for now. Alright. I would like a claim, please. Can't claim a neighboring area. So there's some restriction happening here. I can't claim on Bukhara down here? Why not? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong country. I was looking at Shagatai's strength. Okay. Yeah, he'll reinforce. We'll get to kill some cannons. We got our 3-4. It's a pretty painful fight. We're definitely losing. This whole thing did buy me some time to build this fort, though. And it's gonna work out in the end. Don't worry, we'll win. Dude, you need mercs? I'm not gonna hire mercs. We're Russia. We don't hire mercenaries, we just breed. We just make more babies, is what we do. God, Riga now with this. Well, I never did get to finish this occupation here, and I'm going to lose control of the Oirat capital. Oirat is... We were very close to actually getting the peace deal, but Altai Urankai... I don't know that I actually occupied that, or if I did, it was very short term. Okay, Kardel, that's war score with the guy that I actually... There's the fort up in Sibir. Good. Good. That will shut down that frontier. If I can relieve this mountain siege here, that would go a long way. Hey, Narum is complete, so... The Siberian frontier is faster by far, it looks like. Regardless of... Here's something else that's really powerful about these Siberian frontiers, is you don't even have to wait, like, they just start instantly. There's no travel time for the colonist. And that saves you like a year. It's a long time. And sometimes sending a colonist can take up to like 2 years to actually arrive to where you need to be. Alright, we get a massive battle with the actual Oirat. Then we double back, occupy the war goal, and I think we'll have our peace. Ming wants out. No, not yet. I want to finish the war with the other guy first. And Poland and Lithuania just broke their alliance. They can't stay friends for very long, can they? You have 10,000 infantry fighting the whole Ming army? Yeah, so what? It's plenty. Didn't you see Ming just now trying to get out? He didn't want to be in this war. Look at the losses that Ming's had. You think that I've lost a lot of men. Ming has lost 154,000 troops. 154,000. Like, that's crazy. It's just insane. This is going to be painful attrition. Slightly less so now that we occupy it, but alright, these guys are gonna just kinda hang out. Not true, they're gonna march this way. If we had 25 war score with the Oirat, I would do the war. Where are you going, Ming? Leave my little weakened stack alone. If anything, I'm gonna... Funny thing is, I think that am I mistaken? I think the colony is still growing. Ming, you're a dick. He's taking back the war goal. Alright, so we let him out. He probably ends up joining this other war, but his enthusiasm will still be really low because he's taking a white piece. I accept. Don't unsiege that war goal. If you do end up getting a defensive call for the other war, then, oh well. He's technically not where he's supposed to be. He'll probably end up black flagged. This guy's suddenly at low enthusiasm. That's all we needed. Mine. And you are screwed. So now we can go crazy. Next month, we're going to get the revealed territory adjacent to us because we're Russia. And we can go nuts. Wow, 32-day siege of the capital. All right, that's pretty quick. Siberian frontier. Siberian frontier. Siberian frontier. I want all the Siberian frontier. Korea? What in the hell is Korea doing up here? Holy crap, this guy's going nuts. Yeah, I want that state. Mine. All right. We're at peace. Where did he go now? I was just at war with him and now I can't see any of his land anymore because I didn't click on him. I didn't march into his land, like... Couldn't we technically put this guy in charge and, like, just try to march over there and find him? Let's do that. We rival the Ming, yes. Sweet. The Teutons, sure. The English, sure. Rival them all. End of our golden era. Damn. It's a good thing I clicked all those buttons real quick. Hey, we found him. Fabricate claim on area. Country has no neighboring unclaimed areas with more than one province in it. With more than one province in that can be claimed. Okay. Got it. Look at the area claims. It's nuts. Just got 5 claims on his subject now for like 30 spy network strength. Oh, you little derps. If we go a little bit longer, we can get one more claim on Bukhara. I like it. It's insane. I feel like Russia is... If I was actually like playing slower and taking my time, like, holy crap. Not to mention because we went aristocratic ideas. if we wanted to like really push ourselves, we could try to get this Institute Liberum veto decision. Be at war and have 8 war exhaustion. And then we can lose all war exhaustion, gain 30 army tradition, 100 military points, and then like 20 regiments worth of troops. Also, if I felt like taking the time to do this, I could actually try to assign some territory to the Cossacks, which we can do right now. Let's do that. And I forget, what do the Cossacks give us when they have the land? Because our loyalty is above 60%, it has the following effects. Minimum province autonomy 25%. We reduce the local autonomy for local manpower and force limit. So just like the nobles. We gain local manpower modifier plus 20 and then plus 1 attrition for enemies. Sweet. Unfortunately, that means we'd have to build forts if we wanted to try to make defensiveness there. And because they're super, super loyal, we get cavalry cost minus 20%, cavalry combat ability plus 20%. And now that they finally have some land, I can do permit self-governance. Gain some autonomy. Which, who cares, right? Who cares about the local autonomy that they gain? Because every 5 or 10 years we can click that button that just makes it go away. This interaction can be used every 10 years. Well, guess what other interaction can be used every 10 years? Reform Subnik. So you just offset it. That seems crazy. We can also supply arms. Russia gets, for 20 years, for 15 military points, I get 15% land force limit. Nice. Which will it'll stack super well with the Streltsy. I'm for it. Let's do it. What else can we do? Conscript elite Cossacks. Piss them off a little bit to gain army tradition. Or we can also recruit a Cossack host. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why 6? Is that a percentage of my force limit, probably? 6 out of 132 would be 5%, roughly. If it was actually 0.05. 132 divided by 0.05. No. Would be 6.6. I think that it is. I think it's 5%. You think it's based off the number of provinces you give them? Interesting. I mean, they all show up in the same location. That's 6 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 provinces, so you think that you get 1 per location. This decision can be used every 5 years. Wow. It'd be difficult to keep their loyalty up, but if we keep on giving them land, then that could be a thing. We crawl this land, hire a bunch of cav, go kill everything. Fabricate on you. Korea, unsurprisingly, is... That's wrong. They are not allied to Ming. In fact, Ming has just declared the Unified China War on Korea. Doesn't seem very good for him. Okay, cool. Well, Russia? Holy crap, so OP. Like, really, really crazy OP. Like, really good. I think any player in a multiplayer game playing as Russia would just be... I would like to try to get my force limit a little bit higher. Actually, we can test it now. If it's based on number of provinces, it should still be 6. If it's based on force limit, my force limit went up with that force limit advisor. 141 times 0.05. We should have 7 units. So let's check and see. Is it 7 or is it still 5? It is, or sorry, 7 or still 6? It's still 6. So I think you're right. I think it's just based on number of provinces owned. Even if they're like trashy little 3 development provinces. Hey, Muscovy! Die. I'm not even going to do anything. The subjects can take care of it. Mongolia is a vassal underneath the Oirat. Oh, cool. That means we can get a fantastic claim on Outer Mongolia. I kind of wish that this wasn't a short-term campaign, because this is just crazy. Like, I'm being as reckless as I can be, and yet we're winning wars against huge countries, colonizing everything. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 colonies at once. Do you realize how much freaking cash you have to be making to support 11 colonies if it weren't for this Siberian frontier thing? This is crazy. They've apparently finally decided to leave my land. Or that land that they were in. Okay. There's some advisor cost reduction, yearly, very small amount of yearly army tradition, and a little bit more global settler increase. And we got cheap half-price guys now to choose from. Cool. Still losing a little bit of cash, and I am at war again. Shocking. It happens. I could see some value, perhaps, in having that other icon now. Again, the -3 unrest. It would be very powerful. Also, you know what would be really handy? Having more than just one missionary. Oh, we got caught doing the thing with Bukhara. I forgot about this. Fabricate claim on area. Would we like a claim on all of Kazakhstan? All of ours is something. Ours? Down here, okay. I think, yeah, all of Kazakhstan sounds great. Thanks. That's a huge amount of claims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more claims. Just like that. Crazy. Just crazy. Not to mention, it kind of lets you penetrate a claim adjacent to a claim, kind of like you could in the previous age. Come on, minions, get to work. Go kill him. Kill everything. Don't make me actually help you. You see that Sweden embraced the next institution? Looks like he did. Hey, we're finally getting some colonialism up here. The only drawback to this Siberian thing is that we're gonna run out of land to colonize soon. And then that perk is pretty much gone. But when you have it, it's pretty damn strong. Yeah, exactly. Finally gets to colonialism, already has 11 colonies. Yeah, pretty much. And the only thing stopping me from having more right now is that I just need to go to war with Korea real quick. You know, we finish getting a claim on Korea, go smash Korea, get all the adjacency to Siberia, and then within like 30 years of having the tag Russia, we colonize all of Siberia. And then beyond that, I think that it probably is about trying to engineer some way to get our capital moved. This jerk actually blocked me from getting to his capital. Gain support for Opraknina. Or we can gain 1,000 population and a castle in Obdorsk. Obdorsk. A castle in Obdorsk. Really? The what? We gain 100 ducats. Novgorod gets Siberian trade entrepot until 1562. So for 30 years. Look at trade power, okay. Obdorsk gains 1,000 pop and a castle. Kara. Russia will discover the Kara area. Colonists join a frontier in the Kara area. Kara area gets merchant charter. What is the Kara area? I already have them in the entire Kara area though. Okay. I mean that, yeah, okay. It's a good location for a fort. I mean, it's okay. In the middle of nowhere. It's great. We like that. Reform Subnik. Yes. Lower autonomy everywhere. Go. Give me money. I feel like I'm playing on easy mode. Now destroy the fort? No, we never destroy forts. We love the Russian winter. Hey, Tomsk finished. Tomsk was the real colony, wasn't it? It was. So, knowing that for the moment, my real colonies are not actually faster, although we did get some, of the other thing, whatever it's called. Settler increase. I think it's better to use just straight up Diplo points, at the moment. I would like to maybe make a spreadsheet and calculate out what the how much global settler increase you would need, and how much colonist chance you'd have to have in order to make it worthwhile to try to race that way. Baden just became the emperor. Did Austria stop being Catholic? No. What did he do? He's only at war with Bohemia. What on earth could Austria have done to piss off all of the electors? He pissed off every single one of them. Oh, he's probably got a female heir. No legal heir. Cecilia Renata. Yeah, it's a chick. A 654. But that's why. She can't be heir. She can't have a female ruler. Cool. Having fun up there, Russia. Are you enjoying yourself? Sure. Alright, that'll do it for Muscovy. It's gonna take 2 wars anyway, so let's just take a little bit less. Whatever. Core all the stuff. Good. Done. There's probably some land here that was part of existing states that I can give away to people right away. Not really. Not much. Okay. Well, I mean, Ming is softening Korea up nicely. I don't see how there's anything that could possibly stop us from absolutely just blobbing everywhere. Like, we spend the next 10 years maybe, like 1 or 2 more wars against the people that are up here. If Jiangsu or any of the other derps live still, then we deal with that. If they don't live, then we just turn all of our attention on Ming and just go beat him up because it's funny. But then, like, the world is our oyster. We've got so many different areas to go. We got the Protestants to attack, then we've got the Catholics to attack, then the Sunni, then the Vijayanagar, then the Confucian, the Tengri. Like, we could just go in every direction. The Shia down in India. Eventually we'll find some more religions that we can murder. And we already have colonization ideas too, so we can... It's just crazy. It's crazy. Do you have any mods enabled that would disable achievements? No, I don't, but we're not playing an Iron Man, so... I can't help it. I always call Muscovy Russia. I don't know why. Because I'm not used to forming Russia as Ming. Or, I'm not Ming either. See, I'm just not used to it, okay? So, yeah, we get a claim against you. We just need a little bit more spy network strength to get a claim on the whole area. We get a claim on the entire area of Buryatia. Buryatia. Merchant is bankrupt. Alright. He can be bankrupt. Aw, we got kicked out of Korea. I guess that's the one drawback to it. Well, fine. You kick me out, I'll just take a single claim. I don't care. I'm taking your land, okay? I want to colonize. I want to make Siberian frontier. Now. This whole area is so barren. There's no development, no forts. It's just weak. Surprisingly, Korea is on medium enthusiasm. Does he even have an army? He does. At the moment. Wait a second. Didn't I integrate Nizhny Novgorod? Did he form from rebels or something? He must have. I'm pretty sure I integrated that guy. Yeah, you can't join a coalition against me. I'm already at war with you. It's not gonna work. Oh, hey, Splendor. Alright, so we're making 3 per month. We need to convert more lands. We need to have a colonial empire. Asian trade, unify culture. Probably should have planned for the unify culture thing a little bit better. Ship trade power propagation. I've heard that that's broken. We're not going to hire any mercs. War score cost versus other religions. Or we're one of the only Orthodox in the world. Did I hear correctly that coastal barrage is fixed now? It's not broken anymore? I'm gonna take it just to find out. I want to know for sure. Okay, so to test it then, I just need to find a fort. It's not fixed. It's not fixed. It's still broken. Look. Phase progress modifier from province not being blockaded. 1. That should say 0. If it's a coastal siege, it says -2. If it's not a coastal siege or it is blockaded, then it says 0. It's saying 1. We're actually still getting +1 siege on inland provinces, even though it's completely unrelated to the thing. It's totally broken. You want me to reload? You don't believe me? Alright, sure. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream, not the stream, but we're gonna wrap up this thing soon, because it's broken. And I still do want to play some... Holy crap, it's 4:40! I don't have time now! Shoot! I got really sucked into this thing. Here, let's load the thing. Okay, here, look at the numbers! Alright, I'm just gonna put that thing right there. There. You can see my copy right here, right? Yeah? Good. Alright, so this is before we've taken the idea, right? No. So after we took it. I'm gonna go back to June. It's been broken ever since they introduced eras. So I think it's been broken for like 3 months, at least. Tell me what looks different. Alright, so let's test it for sure. We're at -43% chance. We take it. -35%. It's broken. It's still broken. So, word to the wise, I'm glad I tested it, because someone said it was fixed, and I just assumed that, yeah, 3 months later it's probably fixed, but it's not. So, whether you're inland or outland, it doesn't make any difference. You should always take Coastal Barrage. It's a guaranteed +1 siege pip. I might as well say +1 siege on every siege ever. Because either you're sieging a coastal fort and you have it blockaded, in which case you do end up with +1, or it's not coastal, in which case you automatically get +1. You can't blockade inland, though. Yeah, explain that to Paradox. You just get +1. It's broken. It's great. I love it. I'm always going to take it, but it's broken. A little bit broken. So, anyway. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. I had fun. This is crazy. This is a good campaign. Thanks, you guys, for walking me through the new features in the Russia patch and having me play a more challenging nation. I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'm probably going to go play against the the Lich King, because it's finally unleashed. I think it's unlocked today. I'm going to go try it out. I have no idea what to expect with that. If you want to hang out, I'll keep streaming it if you guys are interested. If you're not, then that's cool. I'll just go play it on my own. We'll do a straw poll real quick, see how many of you are actually interested in sticking around, and yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the local recording for the Novgorod part, and we will change gears and either end the stream or maybe play some Hearthstone. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.